most dangerous, the worst place to be in America.
Okay. Newark, New Jersey, Detroit, Michigan.
Ooh, Detroit's third. Good job.
San Francisco.
San Francisco should be on this list, but there are more dangerous places.
Baltimore, Maryland?
Binghamton, New York.
Baltimore, Maryland is number 5. Yeah, they are ugly and they are dangerous.
And they're stupid.
They are not on the top 10 of stupid, but they are bad. You ready? Most dangerous?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee is number 6. Wow, you guys are fucking good.
Okay. Birmingham, Alabama.
No, but you ready? St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, that's an obvious one.
Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland wins on a lot of things. Ugly, dangerous. No, listen, I was in Cleveland. It is a dangerous fucking
Turns
place.
out Cleveland does not rock.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
No, they do rock. They rock. They baseball bat. They all sorts of terrible shit to you.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
And Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah, super fucking dangerous. Okay. All right, that's cool. You know what? I'm proud of you guys. Okay. 15, you ready? I got a list of 15 largest cities that are the safest. Any idea what would be a really safe city?
14 of them are in Minnesota.
No. Here's the funny thing. So California might be dumb, but they've got a lot of safe places.
Okay.
San Diego, Anaheim, San Jose, Santa Ana.
Yeah.
Stupid as fuck, but very safe. Most safest place. Virginia Beach, Virginia.
I've already guessed that.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah. And El Paso, Texas.
Really? Yeah. Well, actually, El Paso. I've been to El Paso because it's so heavily militarized because of the border.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
And Mesa, Arizona. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to keep El Paso and Mesa in your mind as we go through this. Okay. So now here's the thing. They've got some small cities that are safe, and I'm not even going to fucking waste our time. Except the number one small city that is the safest, Naperville, Illinois. Yes, our hometown.
Yep, I can see that. Yep,
our hometown, Naperville, Illinois.
Which is, I think, the second largest city in Illinois, right? After Chicago?
No shit.
I think so.
Oh man. Okay, so for all you people that are Googleists, when you're listening to this, and you're not from Illinois, go ahead and Google that and see what you got. Okay. Now, I went with cities that have more women than men, right? Because hey, you're gonna get laid, right? Way more chance to get laid. You ready? The city with the most women compared to men, McAllen, Texas.
Oh, I heard of McAllen. Never knew that. Yeah, never knew that. Yeah.
Now, here's why you might have heard about McAllen, Texas. They are the fattest city in America. So tons of women, but they're all pigs. Yeah.
No, they're just hungry. They're just hungry. That's all.
Well, they ain't hungry for dick. That's the problem, man. They're hungry for Hardee's. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that is kind of the deal. Now, okay, go ahead, Johnny. I
was just gonna say, and I don't even know if this works, but it kind of ends the thought that women dress and whatever for other women rather than guys because they're surrounded by women. But
yeah,
what are you saying? Fat women dress so that they can impress other fat women?
No. They say women a lot of times are dressing for other women as opposed to men.
They're competing against other women.
Against other women.
Sure, sure, I see that.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking lost. What does that have to do with fat ass bitches?
So if they're all women there, then they obviously don't care what the other women think of them. So that's not true. Like I said, it was a long reach.
I'm lost. Okay, so the second fattest city. Are you ready? El Paso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee. And I don't know, is Bethesda, Maryland? Is that close to Baltimore?
Yeah, it's obviously I'm not sure how close, but yeah, it's nearby. It's not
in Maryland.
Yeah, it's Maryland. Yeah, it's in the state.
Okay, so and you ready? Number 8 on this list is Baltimore. Okay. So dumb and fat. Okay, so I feel bad. Our buddy Stan, who is no longer on the show. He was on the show for one time. In fact, we deleted that show. So if you listen to this, you have no fucking idea who this guy is. He is from Baltimore. I don't think he's fat, and he doesn't seem dumb. So I guess he never fit in. That's probably why he left.
He was adopted.
Stan, if you're listening, fat, dumb, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
That is an Animal House reference. You know what? You know what the problem is that there might be someone under the age of 50 listening to this show who's just like, well, I made my son watch that. I made my son watch Animal House and Blues Brothers and all that stuff. Yeah, I made him watch all those things. So, and I can't tell if he did it and enjoyed it, or if he did it and was just like, whatever, Dad. This is that's
the golden age of movies.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that seems wrong, but okay. All right, so now McAllen, I guess they were called the fattest city, right? And they decided they were going to have a parade to say they were not the fattest city. Listen. The problem was this:
we don't like facts.
Yeah, right. So the problem is that it lasted one block. 3 people had heart attacks, and everybody else stopped at the Hardee's on the corner. So they kind of proved the point that that's kind of what it was. All right. So let's kind of look at some different way. Best food. Give me a city you think has the best food.
I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be some type of barbecue in Texas, right? I mean, that's the best,
that's
right?
Niche.
No, actually, Austin is in there, but it's down.
Or just the South has the. I would assume somewhere in the South has the best food.
It's got to be somewhere in New York, and even Chicago has great restaurants.
Yes, New York and Chicago is number 3. New York is number 4. Yeah. San Francisco number 1.
Really?
Yeah. If you can wade your way through the homeless people, and the crime, and if you don't get killed, if you make it to the restaurant,
the wharf.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to San Francisco. Have you been to San Francisco?
Yes.
I never have. What'd you think?
Yes. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Really?
When did you go?
About 10 years ago, maybe.
Okay, because I know a buddy of mine, his daughter lives there, and she literally pays like $3,500 a month for a room. Like it's not even like a one room or anything. It is just a room.
So the funny story, the only thing I know about San Francisco, I read the story like I think a couple of years ago where the prices are so out of control for rent and housing. So this guy, he rented a space in somebody's apartment, and it was literally like 100. It was like he lives in a closet where he can't even stand up. He lays down. It's like a coffin, and I think he pays like $800 a month to just have that little space.
Supposedly
in an apartment
because it's a tech-heavy sector, right? So a lot of people work
so
there.
it's not Silicon Valley, but it's like similar.
And as you move up in the company, you can tell what level you are, if you're just like a programmer or if you're a director or if you're a VP based on where you live, because each time you get a promotion, you move closer and closer to San Francisco.
So basically,
basically the CEO is the only one living in San Francisco.
So basically a $250,000 salary in San Francisco per year is like making $50,000 here.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I mean, that's really to keep
like
it simple.
Being homeless.
It's like being homeless. You might as well. I mean, actually,
most of the homeless people. You mean most homeless people are hardworking people? They're just not moving high enough up in their company. Oh my God!
Actually,
awesome.
you're proud of being homeless in San Francisco. Actually, if I was in San Francisco, I'd probably live in a car or like a RV.
The homeless people just have an entry level job, and they can't live anywhere.
They're all making $90,000.
So it's no wonder the city wanted people to bring homeless people in. Right. They're not really like begging like pieces of shit, pushing around a shopping cart. These are people, 3-piece suits.
Directors.
Yeah, high level. Yeah, they're just waiting to move up and they just need a place to stay.
Until they reach that sea level.
Hold on a second. Instead of holding up a sign, need food, it's just like, have a mid-level job. Have a wife and kids. My shoes are shined. I just need a place to stay until I get a raise.
Why don't they just reopen Alcatraz and make each cell like a 1-bedroom apartment,
and get like a water shuttle?
No. Make Alcatraz make each cell like a studio apartment, and then those pods for storage. Yeah. Or like the train.
Right.
Car.
Teddy, you're throwing away. You just made Elon Musk another $2 million. God damn it,
Teddy. Obviously, he's listening to our show because obviously everything we say, he says it like 3 weeks later.
Teddy, what the fuck, man? You just... Oh, man. Okay, whatever.
He'll get credit for it. It's okay.
Is there some kind of copyright infringement on ideas?
No.
Well, there will be when we sue him.
Okay, hottest chicks. That's
pretty subjective, but go ahead.
Listen, here's the beauty of it. I have been to this place a couple of times, and I can tell you that there is bar none. This is the hottest chicks I have ever seen in my life. Any guess on the city?
Something in Florida, I'm assuming.
God damn right it is.
Don't know where.
Miami Beach?
Miami, Florida. Dude, I'm telling you, they are fucking out of control. We saw when we're down there, my brother-in-law is working down there. Okay, so he travels back and forth, but his job is down there. He's been down there for about 3-4 years. We're walking down the street in Miami, and there are chicks. They just strip off down to a bikini, and they have their friends taking pictures for their OnlyFans sites, for all this Instagram,
Kick, whatever
I
it is.
have never seen anything like this before in my life. Just beyond incredible.
Soon to be the end of the world.
Oh man, dude! If that was the end of the world, that's the way I want to go.
You're bringing sexy back.
It's Rome. It's basically Rome, right?
Oh man, out of control. Okay, so number 2, San Diego. Yeah, and I could see that.
Never been there.
Every day it's 72 degrees, Ted.
It's perfect. It's perfect temperature. That's perfect. That's perfect climate.
The people are so nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, when you leave like the Midwest and like these big cities and you go someplace, the people are so fucking nice. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'll tell you a funny story. I went to Tucson, first time I ever went. Get down there by myself, right? I go into a grocery store, right? And I want to get something. I'm visiting my friend, and I want to get some beer, and I get some chips and stuff to do whatever, right? And guy working there, it's like 10 o'clock at night. He goes, "Hey man, can I help you? You know, are you looking for something?" Because I'm like the only guy in there, and I do my typical Chicago thing. Hey, fuck you, man. Get away from me, man. I'm not sucking your dick, you fucking jag off, right? So I walk around for another 5 minutes, and the guy says, "Listen, you want to get out of here?" And I'm just like, "You mean like with you?" And he's like, "Listen, man, do you want some help?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you need?" I go, "Listen, I'm visiting my friend. I need a case of beer and a bag of chips." He goes, "Go wait by the front." Within 2 minutes, he got a case of beer, a bag of chips, and I'm like, "Hey, man, let me give you, I'm a typical Chicago guy, so I pulled $10 out of my pocket, right, because he saved me a ton of time. And I go to give it to him, and he goes, "I can't take that." And I go, "I'm going to throw it on the floor, and you have to pick it up." And he goes, "There's cameras everywhere. I have to actually return it to the office." And I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm like, no one would ever do that in Chicago. No one would ever do that. Okay. Charleston, South Carolina, Los Angeles, and this is insane. Number 6, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yeah, I've been to both, and yeah, I mean, I would never guess that, but
right. So maybe that's why it was picked so high. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I wanted to save the best for last. The straightest cities in America. Any guess the straightest?
I'm going to say anything in the Bible Belt, like Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oklahoma City, number 3.
I just made that. Excellent. I just made it up because it's just common sense.
But you can't get an abortion there anymore.
Oh no, yeah, it's bad. Okay, ready? The straightest city in America, Wichita, Kansas.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Jacksonville, Florida, Oklahoma City, Virginia Beach, and I'm figuring this is why Virginia Beach. It kind of sounds like vagina. Yeah. Right. Tulsa, Houston, Mesa, and El Paso. Okay.
Come back.
Interesting.
All right, and Fresno, which is weird, right? Fresno sounds gay.
That's weird.
Wait, is there a Fresno, Texas?
This is Fresno, California.
Okay.
Ready? Now we'll just end it like this. So everybody who waited, you heard me say it. The gayest cities in America. And the first one is the most obvious thing on the planet.
San Francisco.
Yeah. Okay? You couldn't guess the second one with 1,000 guesses, so I'll just tell you.
Give us a little bit of a hint. Just a little bit.
Provincetown, Massachusetts. Oh, wait.
I wouldn't have got that.
You ready?
Provincetown, Massachusetts is my next
Yes, and you know why? You know what? One of the things that makes it? They have the oldest gay bar in America.
Oh, really?
Oh, is that the female?
I've never heard of Provincetown.
I know it's called the Clam. No, I don't. I have no idea what it's called.
I just read a story about a female, a lesbian bar from it was there from like the 50s, and it was like low key in the old days.
Where's Provincetown in relation to like a big city? I've never even heard of that.
Oh, so hold on. Let me just think about Massachusetts.
Fuck
you, Ted.
Boston.
Somewhere between fuck you, Ted, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Ready? Palm Springs,
Florida.
Palm Springs, California.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A lot
California.
of old queens in Palm
Old
Springs.
Queens, yeah.
Wasn't Clint Eastwood?
No. Actually, what about what was that?
Carmel.
South Beach.
Oh.
South Beach, right? South Beach, like the movie The Birdhouse.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Because those are travelers.
You ready? Fort Lauderdale, California. You ready for this? And this one has freaked me out. There are more gay couples in Fort Lauderdale than straight couples.
That's crazy.
That is super crazy, right?
It's usually like 20 or 30%, maybe.
Right? Nope, not in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Obviously, New York. You got 12 million people or whatever. All right, Key West. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys knew this. You guys probably know this. I don't pay attention. Ernest Hemingway and Tennessee Williams both live there, both gay.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know either one of them.
Oh,
were
no
gay.
way. I thought I was the only person
I
that didn't know
thought
that.
Ernest Hemingway was just a drunk.